started. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Daniel, and it is 2019. Oops, I guess we'll edit that later. It is 2019. This is Brody. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be unboxing. We're gonna be unboxing this box, obviously. And we'll also be cooking whatever is in here. I don't know if that's how that's gonna go, but we'll see. And since we don't have a box opener, we can use that. Yeah, we're gonna be opening. Blue Apron is like a subscription. It's a subscription that sends you food weekly, I believe. I'm not so sure. Somebody got it for me. So, oh, that's cute. So, apparently these are the meals that we can make. We'll see. By the way, I'm not being sponsored, but if y'all want to sponsor me, like, totally do that. Looks like we have kale. I don't know who likes kale. Carrot. Baby bok choy. I don't know what that is. We didn't have that in my country growing up. Okay.
2,000 years later.
It's an egg. But empty ways, and we already. Oh. I don't think I can say that either. Well, we have spaghetti. And this is chicken roasted potatoes. I'm guessing this is what you use to like season the potatoes. And this is the beef and so this is what we'll use to season the noodles, or spaghetti rather. And it says building a better food system, one delicious recipe at a time. So we'll see. Then garlic, ice, more ice, ground beef, more red potatoes, and chicken. I think this feeds up to 2 people. So yeah. So we'll decide what we want to do today and just follow up. And make sure you have your essentials. So today we'll be making the panko crusted chicken. So let's see how it goes.
So we need boneless breast, golden red potatoes, I'm missing my beef, and this is some garlic, the egg. This is not for you.
We have everything here. We have the chicken, the red potatoes, the garlic, all the ingredients for whatever. So pretty much we have everything in there, and it says this dish takes up to 25 to 35 minutes to cook. So yeah. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees. So we got potatoes grating some cheese, prepare the chicken. So yeah, so far it's been pretty easy. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna leave it at that. I think it's gonna come out good.
So I had some Q&As for you. So when was the first time you cooked? Do you remember?
I cooked for the first time with my grandma and my mom. I was pretty young. The first thing I ever learned to cook was rice. And actually my rice is pretty famous, or so I've heard. But yeah, that was the first thing I've ever learned to cook was rice. I love rice. I love rice. And my mom used to cook this very, very delicious type of rice. It's not the common white rice. So that was the first thing I ever learned to cook.
Who were you most nervous to cook for?
I would say my mom was one of the times I was mostly nervous about, and then my first boyfriend also. But it was kind of like the same.
Do you remember what you cooked for your mom?
Rice. Rice and a bean soup.
And what did you cook for your boyfriend?
The first thing I cooked was actually a quesadilla at El Pollo Loco.
Talking about Pollo Loco.
That's that part of my life we don't speak of.
How did you get out of Pollo Loco?
I moved to a different part of town, and I needed a different job, and I had some issues with some coworkers, so I had to leave. Yeah.
Next question. Talk about this little fella here. Where did you get the name Brody?
We got the name off of a magazine. The first Brody we had, he's actually Brody Jr. And he's quite a handful. But the first Brody we had, sadly, I'm not gonna get into it, but sadly is not with us anymore. And we just love him so much and we miss him so much that we decided to have another puppy that looks similar to him. And there comes that little fella right there. So we decided to name him Brody Jr. Yeah, that's the light of my life.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I do. I do have some siblings. I am the youngest, and yeah.
All right, let's talk about you. At what age did you come out?
So, if you haven't noticed, I am gay. I came out at the age of 17. To my family, of course. Some friends already knew. But to my family, I did come out at 17. I did have a rough time rather, coming out. But, yeah.
So you're in the YouTube community now. Do you know James Charles?
I know who he is. Never met him before, and
Would you ever try makeup?
it's definitely not for me. So I wouldn't think so.
Who's your favorite singer?
Lady Gaga, of course. It's our queen.
Have you ever been to a Lady Gaga concert?
No. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to listen to Lady Gaga.
So what time do you normally get home and cook?
I don't have a set time because I do a lot throughout the whole day, but I try to cook mostly at night. Like right now, it's almost midnight.
Putting this on and we'll put this to bake. Yeah.
What is that?
Vinegar. I know my channel is pretty new, but if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you know every time I post a new video. And yeah.